haven't been live in so long. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Hey, G, let me get my glasses. Hey, G, what's up? It's been a minute, right? I forgot my glasses. Somebody used to wear them, so it's been a crazy, 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 crazy week. Looking for. Thank you, G. How you been, Mama? It's been crazy. A lot has been going on, as you probably already know. It's crazy out here. The dating scene, forget it. It's horrible. I don't date because I need to protect my spirit, and it's a lot going on. So right my way, it was shots fired. People were shooting right my way. I guess because it's Labor Day. I do not know, but it just seems like people got so much time in their hand. You know, and it's hot. Make it make sense. So I've been working like a dog, and I'm sleepy all the time. Yeah, it's been going on, and I don't know. It's so much been going on with this new job and stuff, and oof, it's so weird because they'll say, "Well, it's not that hard the job you're doing." Hey Samantha, what's up, boo? And the thing is, like, it's just crazy to me. And I always tell y'all when I get in the car and stuff, I'm always waiting for this truck to come. And usually the truck shows up. That means the truck that's gonna kill me, God forbid, what I'm supposed to do this, and take me out. But the reality is crazy. Which I'm sure you're going through a lot as well, with this world that we live in and stuff. You know, it's so funny because I don't even think it's safe. Hey Anna, I don't even think it's even safe to date no more. Because it seems like everybody's having the same problem. The dating scene sucks, and it's fine for me because, you know, I'd rather be alone than to be hurting and crying over somebody. I think it's the worst feeling in the world to be hurting and crying over somebody who don't give a damn about you. And it's difficult because it's like, I don't know. But I've been going to YouTube and I've been watching people tell their stories, you know me. Because I'm that nosy bitch. So I'm watching people tell their stories and stuff on YouTube and stuff. And I'm like, girl, if everybody's talking about a man cheats and he's always cheating on you, and then you're like, but I want one. So if you want a man to cheat on you, I don't know. Every girl can't be lying. Every girl cannot be lying. So if a man cheats, or women cheat, both cheat. Why do you get upset when women have warned you from the beginning? But it is what it is. Ugh. So what y'all been up to? So I did my hair over black, of course. And this is my new grease. This is what I put in my hair. Now I went to the store to get another one of these because I like the pink top, but I'm going to get Downy because it's going to help the hair from shedding, which is not working, but it's worth the shot. So I've been home, obviously. Well, not home, that's not true. I've been working, so I haven't really been online. And to be honest with you, when I get home, I don't go to sleep, I pass out. I literally fall out on the floor. I be tired, and it's weird because I fall asleep. Like I'll get off around 5 o'clock, sometimes 4, and then when I get home, I take a bath. You know, I can sit in the tub for a minute. I have to wash up and stuff and walk around there, and I get in the tub and stuff, and I soak my body, and then I get myself. I wake up. No, that's not true. I get home, I put my bags down, then I get my food and put it in the microwave because I'm the leftover queen. So I get run the bathtub, get in the tub. As my food is in the microwave, microwaving up, and then I am go in the room, which you already know, my little back cave, and I go to sleep. And it's weird because I go straight to sleep, and I have my cell phone out, and I wake up and I drop it. I have to be careful now. So anyway, I haven't been really up here a lot because I've been really, really, really busy, and I've been really, really, really tired. I be so tired, you have no idea. And I think because of the way the world is just right now, people driving, you have to drive for car accidents, you have to drive for, what's this thing called, aggressive drivers, and they will literally kill you. In fact, people have been getting killed, capitated and killed on the road. It's crazy. Then you got the lanes, if you know about driving. There's a slow lane, which you'll find me. Then there's a middle lane, which kind of like not slow, but it's a little faster. Then it's the fast lane. Then it's a super duper fast lane in some cases. Now, this is the weird thing about driving, which I hate as well. So you're in the slow lane. Here comes somebody in the super super fast lane. Get behind your stuff, looking at a light, telling you, "Get out the way." If you want to go fast, why don't you go in the fast lane? No, you move. I said, ugh. It's just crazy. It is crazy. And the sad part about it is people don't have a problem with it. So you sound crazy saying, well, they'll do this as well. You know, that's what driving is about. It's like, so you condone this? You know they could you could kill somebody driving. This is not a practice thing, you know. And the thing is that people just don't care. And I become more silent because I get tired of trying to get people to understand that we live in a world where we should care about people, but I realize that's what I want, but it doesn't matter what I want because they're going to do what they want to do. Damn, wait a minute. Let's see. Hey, 24 was, let's see. And there's a lot of it's a lot of road rage going on. And I'm gonna tell you something. I saw videos, and this man who got the car. He went up to this thing that gets me. If you have a gun, why do you walk up to another person? That makes no sense to me. You know, and I get it, protect yourself, but if you come into my car and you got a gun in your hand, you don't know if I have a gun in my hand. You have a gun in my car. So I'm thinking the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna try to shoot me. So me being in the car, I already put my gun to me, and when you walk into him, you like. And then the man gets shot in the face 3 times. And the thing is like, well, why would you walk up? Sometimes it's best to catch an L, let them have their way. When the car's going fast, move out the way and let it go past you. It's not worth it. Hey, Anna, what's up, boo? It's not worth it. Let them go past you, pull over. Your family needs you to come home. And these people really don't care. It's not a flex. They really don't care. We was in the car driving, and we was going this way. This girl comes by, she hits the van. And she gets up all like, what's going on, Joe? Y'all stupid. You hit us. She's like, what's your problem? It's the toxicity is just overwhelming. Anyway, I just want to give you a rough idea why, which y'all probably already know anyway. If you watch my TikTok page, my TikTok page, you already know what's going on. So I post a lot of stuff. The fires on the highway, 65 miles per hour on the highway, 65 miles per hour to 70 to 103 on the highway, all the way up to Great Neck, New York City, Albany, New York, Newburgh, New York City. So you on the highway in the mountains, deers on the road. You got deers on the road. Those animals, all the blood is on the road. It's like I'm like, this is so crazy to me. It is so much. You're like, it's like being in a movie. You watching all this blood on the ground, and then you can't even move because the dogs are still there on the ground. Their bodies is bleeding. It's like, I said to myself, if I run, I have no choice but to keep going straight. But I have to ride in the road because all the blood is all over the road because people have slaughtered the dogs or the deers and the deers especially. And the thing is like, I'm like, oh my God, the tires got blood on it. You know, I believe in conspiracy. I'm like, I want the blood on this car. But it doesn't matter because I have to go straight forward and the blood is already there. And it's just crazy. It becomes so normal seeing animals on the road killed and murdered, in my opinion. So at the new job, I had a problem there. Of course, I always have a problem. I ended up with a problem with another worker that just got hired. I actually had more than one problem, but the first one was a girl, the next one was a guy. And the thing is, like, I really lay low. And I really believe that these things are happening to me because I decided I wasn't going to fight no more. I said I'm not going to fight no more. But then I always got people telling me, well, you're just too nice. You got to stop being so nice. That's your problem. So, if I don't want to fight nobody, if I don't want to argue with nobody, I'm being too nice. But if I argue with somebody and have a fight with somebody, I'm being too aggressive. It's like, so I go to work and I just basically put my hat on because I don't want to be seen. I have to go to different locations and stuff like that. It's just an ongoing thing. And I'm grateful. Trust me, it's not like I'm not grateful for a job because y'all know y'all been me through the storm. You already know, but it's just so overwhelming, and I be exhausted. And the thing is, like, I be so tired. You have no idea. I be tired, and then I get up in the morning. You know, you gotta get away. Oh, excuse me. You have to get on your way. You know, go to work. I get up and I go to work, and that's it. It's just the same old thing. I refuse to date because I'm the kind of person, if you're anything like me, who love hard, you can't date. Because next thing you know, you too much in thought because you're working. So today is Labor Day, September the 2nd. Today is my mother's birthday. Now we all know I buried my father September the 1st. I buried my mother September 13th from COVID-19. So they both died in September, which is this month as we live in now. So I'm always having thoughts about that. I'm always having thoughts about a lot of things that I've been through. It's a lot goes to your mind when you're on the road. Your mind is going, the deaths, the murders, some of the people that transition over and died, and the world on the internet has gotten worse. People just put videos up so they can attack, and I'm like, ugh. I just be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna stay away. And I know that certain people, they wear earplugs because they don't want to have a conversation with anybody. It's just really weird. It's really weird. Thank you, Lord. This Samantha, girl, you know I'm blind as a bat. Okay, I just said Miss Johnson. I could read that part. And the thing is, like, it's so weird though. So my building, of course, you know I live in a dump, but it is what it is. I'd rather live in a dump than to live with some goddamn body. No, it's not. It's not the place that they're gonna move. It's not the video as far as Lifestyle of rich and famous is lifestyle of poor and broke. But anyway, so I'm like, okay. Oh, it's Samantha Key, girl. I just call you Miss Johnson because I can't. Anyway. And, I don't know. You ever get to a point in your life where you just still, like I'm really just still. My friends, parents has transitioned over. So many people have left a while. Fat Man's Scoop, Brooklyn. He transitioned over. He died right in front of us. I'm like, okay, this energy I'm pulling in, I need to step away from it again. This is too much. Because for some reason I go straight to it, and it is crazy. Look beautiful this morning. Some people on the job just was mess with you to get a reaction. See, you absolutely right. Lord, yo, Miss BD, BD, Lord, y'all just got, y'all can't make the names a little easier for me. Y'all always got me these. Okay, it's okay. You know what it's for it. So anyway, I just come home and go to bed. Protect your spirit. God bless the parents that have left this world, transitioned over. And the people that transitioned, there was another girl that got murdered, a two-spirit woman, she got killed as well. Rest in peace, my sister. I have no idea. A lot of females, a lot of girls, and a lot of men. But it was some girl that was killed. I don't know her name. I used to do reports to her. Nobody else does it. I didn't do it. I haven't been doing them because I'm too tired. And to be honest with you, it takes a lot of work to do journalism work, and I'm just not up for it. So anyway, that being said, I've been staying home, staying to myself, and that's it. I went to the store and got me some, bought me a sweatsuit. That's all I'm wearing now, sweat clothes, because it's too much for anything else. But I love sweat clothes, so. I haven't been dating, so I don't have to be shaving, so why should I shave when I'm not? I figured this thing, I see it. I'm never going to have a boyfriend, I'm never going to get married, and I'm never going to have no. So I just feel like either I try to get a man, or I try to protect my spirit. There's too many. I've been watching. What's her name? Kendra Live. So I've been watching. Thank you, Peach. I just made it. You know, Ravenovah. You know that channel. Anyway, but I'm just chilling and enjoying your teaching. Hey, Evelina. I'm sorry I abandoned y'all. Well, I didn't abandon y'all. Y'all know. If I wasn't on live, y'all know your sister is really busy. And the thing is that, I don't know. It's just so much. I'm like this. I don't want to come on the live and go be telling depressing stories. It's just, I don't want to be the person that be Debbie the Downer. So, oh God, you know, but. And it's so weird because if I share my life, everything's not going to be positive and stuff. Well, I got to a disagreement with a guy that was at the job. We call him Seatbelt Bob. So let me tell you what he did to me. He was like an instructor, I'm assuming that's what he was. I really don't know him. He came to the job. So it goes, so we have to take the car to the location. I got in the van. He says, put your seatbelt on. I was like, okay, let me just put your seatbelt on. I'm not going to get the energy to just knees. I'm tired. I'm in the back seat. Usually the front seat, you put your seatbelt on. The back seat is not that serious, but for some reasons, we call him Seatbelt Bob. So for some reason, he wanted to put the seatbelt on. Fine, hold on. Listen, I always believe that God sent little messages, But unfortunately, he was not a message from God. He was Lucifer hears your prayers as well. So anyway, I put my seatbelt on. He's looking at me, and I'm like, okay. You watching somebody at your, what's like a pergola? You can see my side out. So I'm turning my head, my mind is always thinking. So we had to pick up another driver. So as we went to pick up the next driver, they said we have enough room. I said, well, I'm gonna get in the back. So I got in the back of the van so the other driver can get in because it's more easier because I'm already in the car. So I just gotta step back in the van. So when I get in the van and I sit in the back, this seatbelt Bob was standing over me. He says, put your seatbelt on. He grabs me. He takes his seatbelt on. Now, mind you, I sat down. I did like this. I sat down. I turned around. He was standing in front of me. He says, he shakes his seatbelt. He just puts it on me. And I'm looking at him. I'm in full-blown shock. This man is grabbing me, taking his seatbelt, putting it on me. I'm looking at him like, now, reality, if I didn't have this stroke, which y'all know I had, it would have been totally different. If I didn't have the stroke and things have to register a little slow with me, which means I have to talk a little slow, I have to move a lot slower than I normally do. But I'm gonna tell you something. If he would have caught me before the strokes I had, he would have had the ass whooping in his lifetime. But the fact that it was happening, it's kind of like I had an out-of-body experience. I was seeing it, but I wasn't seeing it. It's kind of like when the guy tried to rape me, and I couldn't walk for days, he didn't rape me, but he beat the shit. It's not funny. He beat the shit out of me. That my ribs and stuff was busted and stuff. And I was like, you're not gonna rape me because I don't know what you got, and I know whatever it is you got, you wanna give it to me. Honey, you don't got to do all that. I'm a short thing. I got you should be late. You would have got it, but he just came home from prison, whatever kids me. I'm tall. He was like up. I had on heels. He was taller than me. So I'm 6 feet. So he had to be like six. He had to be like 6'8" or 6'9". So he had to be. Because even though I was tall with heels on, I still wasn't tall as him. But that's another story. We talked about that before. I can revisit that. So I kind of had a flashback to that time, and then I'm looking at this man. He's like doing this, and I'm reminded this is a white man, and I'm in shock. I'm looking at it. I'm watching it, and I'm watching it happening, but I'm not watching it. That makes sense. I had an out-of-body experience. I'm watching it, but I'm not watching. So he sees both me, and I say, "You acting like a husband," and he says, "No, acting like an uncle." So he takes his seatbelt, pushes it in, and I'm looking at him. I froze. I stopped, and I just stared at him. And everybody in the van is like, the other guy told me, "Say you should have kicked him." I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I'm in shock that I didn't do anything. I'm in shock that people was watching it. I'm in shock that I didn't handle him. And I'm in shock that when I called my boss, he was like, well, you have to have the seatbelt on. I said, you're missing the story. You're missing what I'm trying to tell you. But what happened, seatbelt Bob got to my boss and told him that all he told me was to put my seatbelt on, and that was it. So he didn't tell him everything. So anyway, I got out the van. We had to pick up another car. I could see once I said, I'm going to take that car. I'm going to go. So I got that other car to drive on. So I called my boss, and I told him what happened. And he's young, too, so I guess he didn't register him either. But anyway, I called him. I told him. So seatbelt Bob went to my boss and said, all I said was put the seatbelt on. He did not tell my boss. He grabbed me. He did not tell my boss. He held me down inside the seat. He did not tell my boss none of this stuff. So I'm in shock, but the brain is still working. Even though I'm still disarray, my brain is still working. So I get home, and if you're the kind of person like me, when you get home, you think about the day, how the day went. So I couldn't sleep. I kept waking up. So I woke up around, I think I woke up around 1:30 in the morning. I texted Human Resources. I told them what happened. I told him the situation, because when I told Human Resources, I knew he was going to be fired because my boss wasn't doing anything. So I hit Human Resources up, and they contacted me, and I got him fired. He's gone. And the other was like, well, and the thing about it was certain people thought it was so funny. Oh my God, this is so funny. All he wanted was a kiss. Oh, you should have just kissed her. I said, this is funny to y'all. So this is funny. It's bad enough y'all watched it happen, but enough that y'all trying to make a joke out of it. I said, okay, that's fine. I'm used to it. I'm used to the negativity and stuff. I said, but you know what? Y'all gonna meet the person I've been trying to keep. Y'all gonna meet that person that I've been trying to keep away. Like the person I once was, I'm kind of upset with myself because I listen to people. But also, a lot of things have happened to me that's been so dark, and the funeral of my mother and the funeral of my father, it's been really dark. So it's just been a lot. Which I wish I was totally different in this situation, but at the time, it is what it is. My opinion is valid. There is a better position that mentor people come. You may be happier once in a while, but I look about they have many fears that you have. The thing is that got me though, Evelyn, it was just a lot going on. I was all mad at myself because I didn't fight back. Now, one thing about me, I'm known for fighting, but it's just been so much abuse mentally on me that I just become more present within abuse. And it's like, but once I get it there, if you know what I mean, once we get there, we're there. Like it's no return. But the thing is like, okay, now I'm here and I'm not friends with nobody anymore. I'm like, I'm done. And I'm kind of like standoffish. But I don't know if anybody ever had a stroke or anything before, but it don't register quickly. Like it don't register quickly what's happening. Like what normally happens when you got your what's it called your wits. It's like okay, you just go in, but then when it happens to you, everything takes a process and it takes a lot. It takes a little while longer before it happens. I noticed that men are not wanting a relationship. That's it. They don't want a relationship. Men don't want a relationship, girl. Hey, Miss Moore, what's up, mama? People don't want a relationship. They just want sex. It's just all across the board. It's like a waste of time. Keep your getting your shit. These spirits, the world is the ignorant people will always be trying to get that reaction. That's true. Stay true to thyself. When you know better, you do better. Amen. But it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Ooh. So, I don't know. How's this camera going? I don't want to drop the damn thing. And it's so funny because I got the camera so I can vlog with y'all. I'm not even vlog. But the thing is, I don't know. My body been acting weird, real strange, and I don't know what's going on. I guess you're getting older. You're not in Kansas any longer. But it's like, I don't date. And the sad part is, I listen to people tell their stories. We all have the same story. That's what gets me. And the thing is, like, if you can find somebody to be in love with, you got a day one that stick with you, you're blessed. Even the people I thought that would be my day one, they're gone. I'm alone. When it came time for me to fill out beneficiary for my job, who gets the money if I die. I couldn't even put a person. I couldn't even put a person's name down for if it was an emergency. That is one thing that happened to me twice that kind of boggled me. If something happened to you, who do we have? Who do we get to call? I say I have nobody for you to call. I have nobody for you to call. If I die, I just die. I don't know. I have no numbers for you to call. Like I have nobody to call in case of emergency. My mother's dead. My mother wasn't gonna come anyway. My father was traveling. And the thing is, like, I ain't got nobody. That's it. I thought I had somebody, but I don't believe that they're available anymore. But it's okay too. But it's just things have changed, and it's fine. So when I die, I just die. Y'all may find out about it, and you may not. You may see it on the news, you may not. But it is what it is, and it is what it is, and I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. King, we can change that. And hi, King. It is what it is. And I know when I die, nobody's gonna know. It's not funny, but they're just gonna find my body, probably in this building or other building, somewhere else. And then they say, no, I'm just gone. You remember the movie? I think it's called Paris is Burning. Paris is Burning. Miss you. Hey, you may remember the movie Paris is Burning? Paris, the person who's Paris and Paris is Burning. I still don't know how this whole movie came. But Paris is Burning is, it was that movie that was out. I guess that's where Pose came from, where Paris is Burning. So the person that says Butch Queen, Paris used to come to Chi-Chi's when I used to work in New York. He used to come there to Chi-Chi's and stuff. And I remember him only because he, I went to one of his shows. I was at a show. He had an argument with some guy and stuff. He had on this ball gown, this big gown. He said, "What did you say?" He reached to the gown and pulled out a butcher knife like this. He said, "Now say," I'm like, "How are you gonna fight with a?" It was a ball, like the ball gowns with that thing. I don't know that thing underneath, and it thinks the gown got really far. He pulled out a butcher knife like this, dressed up, dressed up like Madonna for them. So I'm like, he's like, "Now say something." Now he can't get to the person because the gown's got them things sticking out. So he's like this, and the gown is like this. He's like, "Say something." But he was gonna kill the person. I was like, that's how I remember Paris. But unfortunately, Paris came to the bar when I was working in New York City, and he came in and he gave me $5 tip. I said, "Hey," I said, "People don't know that you're legendary. People don't know." I don't know. I guess because he was dressed as a boy, I don't know. But the thing is, like, he came to the bar and stuff, and I was like, okay. So he gave me $1 tip. No, he gave me $5. He always gave me $5 tip. Next thing I know, he was dead. They found him a month later in his house dead. And the weird thing about it is, nobody's talking about that. It's so weird, all the stories that I know, like Octavia, like I know all the backstories, Kelly, I know all the backstories. I just don't share everything because it's just so much. And the thing about it is the unity that, yes, I know. What happened to Jess Kelly? Do I know? Yes, I know Jess Kelly. I know her too. I know a lot of girls, but where's she been? I haven't seen Jess Kelly. I haven't seen her in a while. Please don't tell me that happened to her. But a lot of girls having health problems. A lot of girls getting sick. Oh, you know the backstories. Oh, I'm sure you do miss more. Put your original avatar back. Change again. Oh, let me tell y'all something YouTube told me. YouTube told me we're not gonna pay you. We're taking you off the AdSense. We're not gonna give you money. I said you can do what the fuck you want because you already done robbed me. People send me money, y'all took it. They're like, what money? I was like, I need somebody to put a video together that show people giving me money and how YouTube trying to say it never happened. They was like, we gotta take you off the AdSense because we're not gonna be able to pay you. Bitch, you ain't paid me. You told me back in 2008, April the 16th, 2008, you would pay me. You ain't pay me shit. Oh, we just can't find your account. Bitch, you talking to me on my account, but you can't find. Just say that. Just say you don't want to pay me. Just say that. And I was like, I was petty. I stopped unsubscribing to people. I started unsubscribing to people when people's like, oh, I got a new house from YouTube. I got cars from YouTube. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna watch this because this is getting me disturbed, upset. I try to help people, and my reward was zero. My reward was that it didn't happen. My reward has been tremendously just fucked up. Well, we don't, and then they'll say, well, your video is negative. Your video is too dark. I'm like, Facebook. Oh, Facebook blocked me, so I couldn't share the video about the girls getting killed. It was just so much attack on me. It was just unbelievable. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And I was like, all I'm trying to do is help people, and y'all are punishing me left and right. I was like, I can't deal with this shit anymore. Okay. Well, so they lied to say. Yeah, they said, yeah, you mean. They said, no, we're not paying you. They took me off the AdSense, we're not going to be able to pay you. Bitch, you ain't never paid me. Then they send me these things. You still got money in your account. I said, you know what I did? I started blocking. I said, please don't send me this shit no more. It's like they purposely trying to just fuck with me. It's like, oh, you still got money in your account. But you just told me what's gonna pay me. You just told me it wasn't no money. Like, I cannot do this with y'all. I cannot. You're never gonna pay me. You robbed me. And the sad part is people sent money in and you robbed it right on damn camera. You robbed me right on camera and you wanna say, yeah, it's just, I have to protect my spirit, my health. I was like, this is just too much. This is just too much. YouTube and Facebook want us to broadcast. Exactly. That's the thing, Evelyn. And the thing is, Facebook blocked me from putting my messages out there saying that my stories was fake. I was making them up, and they said it was unreal. And the girl who personally, I think, did that, she died. And it's like, and the funny thing with her, I could be wrong, because a lot of times it's never who you think it is. But the funny thing with her is, she actually, in one of my videos, she actually one of the ones who took me to New York City with the record thing, with the radio station. It's just, you just never know where your next enemy is, and sometimes your enemy is more closer to you than you think. And it's so weird, but it is what it is. It's a lot going on. It's a whole lot. Oh, it's a lot. Anyway, that being said, I've just been laying low. I haven't been drinking liquor, only because my body been acting really weird. And I don't know. So I went to the store yesterday to buy me a pack of hair. Who does say my hair look nice? So you know me, I know. So I'm going to buy me a couple packs of hair. You know, I'm going to take a wig and change it. You already know that. So I made the wig longer. I don't know if you can see that. And the funny thing is, this is one of them shedding wigs. I think her name, what was her name? Catherine told me, she said, hey Catherine, in case you ain't in from Instagram, she told me, she said, Raven, get some, she said, Raven, get some Downy. And it's going to stop all the, so what I did was, got some Downy, and I rub it in my hand, and then I put it on like this. And it actually, it's weirdest thing, which I didn't know. Downy makes the hair, look at this. This bitch would be, and the funny thing is, when you take and press it, when you take and press it, and anybody knows when you got long hair, this shit gets nappy. But this bitch, this Downy, look at this. Now, any girl knows that any girl knows that when you got long, super long hair, she will nap up. And that's what you don't want. You don't want her to nap up. Let me see if I can let you see the side. Yeah. So she naps up, but she don't nap it up. So anyway. You know, I'm gonna take a wig and change it. This wig had started shedding when I got it years ago. This one of them years ago wigs. And it started shedding and I was like, I'm not throwing this wig away. So adding more hair to it, it's kinda like a base like you do with like we do with a what's they call that? A stocking cap wig. So like a stocking cap wig, instead of you putting on a stocking cap, you put on a wig. This way it saves you time, it's already adjusted. You just need to follow the tracks on the hair. You follow the tracks on the hair. And then you bond it on or you sew it on. And usually with the blonde hair I sewed it on, but the blonde hair I sewed it on, but the black hair I already had to glue it. And to be honest with you, I love the glue better only because it's faster and I'm lazy. Thank you, Miss Moore. And that's it. But I can press it. It get real, it get real. It get real, and it's fine. Then I put a little hat on. So I was trying to get a hat. So I've been wearing hats, of course, at work because I'm constantly, let me say something. So I've been trying to find a hat. So I got this one. Isn't these hats cute? You know I'm cheating. I got it from the dollar store. Well, not the dollar. Well, it's like the dollar store, but it's not the dollar store. This hat is so cute. I was like, oh, this is the hat I wanted. And yeah. And the funny thing is, like, this how I go to work like this. Not the glasses, of course. I got this is when I have to read the highway and stuff to read the stuff in my mail. But this how because I be working outside in the sun like this. So can't have all that. Do you add more here? Absolutely. Yes, Miss Moore. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Miss Moore. You know me. Ah. This how I can wear it, but I don't. I mean, I could wear it this way, but I usually just don't. Only because I kind of don't like it a lot. Sometimes I don't mind it, but I definitely like it when it's to the side because I get more air. What length is that? I think it's 36. Let me see. It's 36 inches. This here cost me $13.99. This is $13.99. Organic. And the funny thing is, like, you can press it with the hot curlers. It's a 400. So you can press the hair and stuff. And when I was coming up, trust me, they did not hair this cheap, this long. They actually had it longer, but I already had made it once. I may do another one in the past. Now I may do another one in the future, but yeah, so it's something to think about. Because before I was trying to get this stocking cap wig and wig and stuff, and I'm like, why don't I just put on the wig? Just cut it the way I want it. That's what I did. And what I used to do was, I used to take my hair and dye it. Because I dyed black or dyed blonde, but What I learned was, instead of me doing it that way, I take the pencil and I do it this. So I take the pencil, which is number one, and I blend it in. Like before, I should just dye my hair. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep dyeing my hair black, the blonde, the black, and then red. Now, so I found a way, a pencil. That's a regular pencil, and I just blend it in. Now I don't have no makeup on, which you already know I don't, cause look a mess. Oh shit. But anyway, got my lashes and everything, but I ain't got that on either. I'm scared of what does bio do? So I do not have any account. I got it from what are y'all talking about? Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. So the reason why I'm here is like this. I went into the store yesterday, and this guy in the store that I go to, he goes, oh, I like you better with black hair. I don't like you with that blonde. The blonde make you look old. I'm like, oh my god. He was like, I like you better with black hair. I said, okay. You would, but it's okay. I mean, the owner of that house in Carmel, Maine, Michelle, everything. Anyway, I don't know what y'all talking about, but it ain't gonna do me. Anyway, what is that? So it's 10:20. My arms. Oof. So I got a little air conditioner on. Yesterday I was so tired. I got in the bed and just went to sleep. So what are you doing to Miss Moore? I'm going to sleep. When I hang up. When I leave y'all, I'm going to get right back in the bed. I'm getting right back in the bed. I only came on here because I meant to talk to y'all. And I don't want y'all to feel abandoned. And it's Labor Day. And even though I'm tired and I didn't wash up yet, I wanted to, to check in with y'all. I don't want to abandon you. And it's stuff like in matter. Today's my mother's birthday. And it's so weird because today's her birthday. And I don't know. It's so sad when you have nothing good to say. I have nothing good to say about her, but this is what it is, and I don't know. When I sleep too much, my body hurts so bad. You know what, Evelina? I agree, but the thing is with me, like, I don't even sleep. I think my problem is I pass out. Like, I push myself so much that my body just says enough. I don't just go to sleep regular. I just pass out. Like, I literally push myself so much to the point where my body says enough. And I just pass out. That's why I can never have a relationship with nobody because I'm always sleepless. I be tired. I feel you, baby. After walking deliveries, it must be. Oh, yes, this is true. I wish I had a new car, to be honest with you. Because the thing is, like, I need a new car. And I get so tired of getting my car saying, you giving me air to, am I going to get some AC today? My car be like, no, bitch. I'm enjoy the heat. I said, oh my God. You're going to put me in my car be like, no, bitch, you get the heat. It's 103 degrees outside. I'm turning the heat on for you. I'm like, come on. I put cooling in. You got air conditioning. My car be like, no. I don't hear you. No speaker English. Okay, that's no problem. So I just learned how to deal with it. Like every damn thing else. Can't do nothing about it, just work your way through it. i it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, yeah. I promise you it's a lot. I'll be coming from New Jersey, upstate New York. I'll be all over New York City, Albany, 3 hour driving, 4 hour driving, 2 hour driving. And remind you, people are like, you have to make sure you get the car this saved. You have to make sure you get this saved. People want to kill you. It is so crazy how it is out here in this world. Thank you, Anderson. And the thing is, like, we be way up in the mountains and stuff. I mean, literally the mountains where you can see the rocks, and it reminds you. Think about the rainstorm. It's storming. The rain is coming down a lot, and you have to be careful because the cars are brand new. They have some of those beautiful cars. Wait till y'all see the cars that's coming. We got the most beautiful cars in the world. But the thing is, like, it doesn't matter how great the car is. Tires are tires, and roads will make, what's it called? When you drive, if you know anything about driving, drivers may know. But when it starts raining, your car is easy to get into an accident because the tires will slide, and which make it that it'll be much more of a crash. Then you got people that go super duper fast, and then you have to look out for them, and they in a hurry. You're in a lane that's only said 55, but they doing 155. And they zoom right past you, and if they hit you, they be like, oh, I'm sorry. Most of the time they don't even do that. They just keep going. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. It's just a lot. So, enough of that. So what I do is I go on YouTube and I watch people in love. I watch people telling their love stories, how we first met. And I like to watch that because I'm corny. I like to watch stuff like that. I like to watch people in love. I like to watch it. I don't want to be in it because I want to watch though. But I like to watch and hear the story of Judge Mathis, his son. I watch his son. His son is gay as a boyfriend. And I watch this story, of course. I used to watch several people I just don't want to watch. But I watched, what's the name? Carrie and someone else. And I watched the Mozzies. But Carrie and his boyfriend, I love them. I love them only because they don't care. I love anybody who loves who they love and don't care. I love that. I love for those people who are the pioneers that stand in the front line, that make sure that they don't care what nobody say, I'm gonna do me. And the thing is, if people care more about the person that they're with more than what society says, the world will be a much better place. But for some reason, people care about what everybody thinks. These people ain't paying for your rent. These people ain't buying your clothes. But you care what they think about you. And I love the people who like, you can talk about me, because as long as you talk about me, it's getting somebody else get a break, because I don't care what you say about me. It makes me feel so good when I can see people that get that strong backbone, that's basically standing in the front line, that's not folding and stuff like that. They stand in the front line. And it's just amazing to me, and I get to watch it, I get to experience it, and it's some people I get disappointed in because I feel like they get a bad rap, and I get kind of sad and hurt, like Brittany Griner. I get upset because they treat her so bad, and it bothers me. Like Arrow, she changed into Arrow. These are anyway. I'm not gonna use the names, but whatever. I'm just gonna give the names. I don't know what they just call themselves, whatever, but. I listen to his story and stuff like that, and sometimes it's just really sad when they get a bum rap, and it's just sad, but I try not to stay too long in that only because it's so dark. But I like to watch a lot of positive things, of course. You have to feed that spirit of positivity and nothing negative. But if you're the kind of person that's in the front line, especially like me, because y'all know I stand in the front line, I don't give a damn. I'm 6 foot tall. I want to wear platinum blonde hair, pulled in the ponytail, loose, what happened. I don't care. You're going to turn them anyway. That's the way God designed it to be. God designed me to stand out. So no matter what I try to do, He going to say, no, boo. I made you to stand out, and that's what you want to do. You may not like it, but you want to stand out. And you be like, oh, okay. Okay. And sometimes I don't like, but I realized one thing in life is that when you don't argue with people, and this is my personal opinion, I could be wrong, but I just feel like it's true. When somebody attacks you and you don't attack them back, I feel like God be saying, I got you. Watch what I do. Don't say a word to them. I got you. That's how I feel. I feel like God be like, I got you. Don't say nothing. Watch what I do. So I don't say nothing back. I ain't gotta send it back. Watch what God do, and I watch what He does, and it's more powerful than I ever can imagine. So I just try to be humble and protect my spirit. And every time somebody try to do something to disrupt my spirit, I don't influence it or feed into it. Like you said, Miss Moore, we don't feed into it because it's so detrimental to your spirit. It takes pieces away. It takes pieces away from you that was once shining, because now it's being pulled from that darkness that they put in your spirit. So I'll make sure I'm honored to that. And Shay, love you, baby sis. I'm still praying for you. Y'all stop. Make sure y'all sign the January Flowers channel. Check her out. She's kicking butt over here. And Miss Shay, in my prayers, a lot of things you're going through. We're talking about behind the scenes. And Nova, I don't know what's going on with Nova. I saw some stuff up there that was very kind of disturbing. Yumi, isn't Yumi the one who always be around Nova? Is it Anna? Somebody. Most gay men and two-spirit women do not be encouraging. Oh my God. It's thank you, Miss Yumi. Instead, you're right, Yumi. It's a lot. God will always make a way. Amen, Miss Moore. And why does today feel like a Sunday to me? But it's Monday. Anyway, but it's just amazing. But the weird thing about me that I'm noticing. You ever start noticing stuff about you that was not like you before, which is like really odd or weird to you? Like it seems like the more I pull myself away from people, the more I become strong within myself. The more I become more present within myself. But once you tune out the noise, it is so powerful. Like you really don't care. I mean, you really. I don't know y'all is, but the thing is, when you get to a certain age, you really don't care. Like you can, and y'all know me. I could look like a bum. I'm on video. I got no makeup on. Y'all don't watch me do everything. I don't care. Y'all like, bitch, I got no lashes, no foundation. I don't care. But the thing is, like, I just found peace within myself. And I found it so weird that people become angry with you for not being evil. Nova might have been come on. I don't know, Evelina. I seen something on her that kind of bothered me. I think she was going through something with her family. I'm not sure. But I saw glimpses, like I said before, I come home, I pass out, I see glimpses. I really don't be online that much because when I tell you it's not a flex, I really be tired. I literally come home and I fall out and I be really tired. And the thing is, like, if you're in the sun all day and you constantly working and you constantly, it's a lot. Driving is exhausting and it's a lot mental. It's a lot. When you get home, sometimes you just like a truck driver, it's like they say, make sure you get your rest. Because you literally pass out. You really need your rest. Now with Nova, I saw some stuff saying she says, if something happened to me, my body. I'm like, your body? What are you talking about, your body? I was like, honey, what are we talking about? And I'm like, And the funny thing with Nova is, I asked Nova when she did what she did to herself, I said, how are you going to be able to handle this? The fact that you're always trying to get approval from me. You cannot be a strong woman looking for other people's approval. At some point, you have to start saying, this is how it is, and that's it. You cannot change, because the thing is that if you keep looking for validation from other people, you're going to be disappointed all the time. People do not dictate your life. You don't know how God set you up. You know how you're only a structure to go where you're supposed to go. You're only structured. You may not say, well, this I want to go, want to do, but you're structured a certain way. You have to be strong in it and be 10 toes down. Even though something you may not like, but the reality is that you are here. You are here for a reason. You have a project to fulfill, and you have to do it. Whether you want to or not, it's going to happen. So even though she did what she did within her body and stuff, I asked her before, I said, are you going to be happy within yourself? She said, well, I'm a woman. But the thing is that you're looking for validation and you keep asking people, you keep trying to fight for this. This world is evil. This world could see the most beautiful girl in the world and try to find a way to tear her down. And it's just how this world works. But if you have peace within yourself, it don't stick. It will never stick to you because it's not going to manifest into your spirit and soul because you're highly protected. And once you know how to protect your spirit, like Miss Moore, you know what I mean? 'Cause you know you're my twin. But the thing is that when you know how to protect your spirit, this stuff don't work no more. It don't work. Most of you girls up here and stuff, y'all are some strong-willed women. And the thing about it is you are a voyager and a revolutionary. You make things happen even though sometimes you may not like it, but the fact of the matter is that you're doing it. Everybody can't do what y'all do. Everybody can't do it, but they can't criticize you. But when it don't matter what they're doing, it's like a little baby saying something you like a toddler. You look at them like a little kid. They say what they want to say like child. And that's how you have to deal with grown people too as well. You have to deal with the same way because a lot of times they saying things they're not even aware of what they're saying. And they're most hypocrite, two-faced people you ever meet. Like, a trans girl should produce a work of art, but let other trans distribute it. And it's sad, Evelina. But the thing is, like, when it comes to the girls and stuff, listen. When it comes to women, it's always gonna be somebody, if not many, if not most. But nothing can stick to you if your spirit is protected. When I say your spirit is protected, when people start speaking negativity, you gone. You don't debate. You don't say, let me tell you something. You say, okay, well, I'm going to go. This is not what I need to do, but I'm going to tell God about it. I'm going to let him handle it. And that's what you do. And then you sit back and watch the result. That's what I do. It was this one girl at my job and stuff. Her car broke down. I was trying to help. And to be honest with you, my spirits, I was trying to help her because she had a problem with car, so I gave her a ride. And then something about her spirit just didn't feel right with me. But I ignored it. And that's the one thing we have to always take accountability for. When your spirit, hey Daisy, what's up? When the spirit is telling you something, your stuff don't feel right, stick to what you're hearing. You may not like it, but it's like a warning. And I kept saying, I really don't want to rob this girl like she's doing the most. And then all of a sudden something happened, I had to rob her no more. I was like, wow, that was pretty quick. And the thing is like, I believe God is listening to my story and protecting me in the same breath. Now, a lot of stuff I may not like, or a lot of stuff He has revealed it to me, but the reality is that I'm here because He's created me to be here. You're here because He created you to be here. So no matter what anybody says, you're here because you was made on purpose. You're here because you have a purpose. You wasn't made by mistake like the world was saying. You was made on purpose. So you have destinies and until you have people that's looking at you that you don't even know that's watching you, that you're feeling this spirit of you making them feel like they want to live long, you making them want to thrive and go stronger. And the fact of the matter is that by your existing, make them feel strong within their life and their life they're living. If you had to know your own worth, exactly, Miss Moore. Girls who always looking for validation will never. Exactly, Miss Moore. And they don't find peace. It's difficult because sometimes you get so brainwashed in the darkness that you be thinking that it's the light and it's actually don't be the light. It's kind of like, remember that movie, I See Dead People? And they kind of found out the man, he was trying to figure out the story, Bruce Lee with the little boy. Kind of found out the little boy was telling him that he was dead. The man, Bruce didn't even know he was dead. And the weird thing within that's I See Dead People, in case you want to check out. The thing about that was, a lot of times we see things a certain way and it's not exactly the way we think it is, but in our mind, being in darkness, we thinking that it's really that way and it's not. But the one thing you can do is remove yourself from anything that don't feel right within your spirit and your soul, and make sure you monitor your experience with people. When I say that, that means that when you get away from them, it's really good to introduce yourself to you and find out what they said and analyze the whole conversation once they're gone. Because this way you can realize whether they're a friend or foe or something's not right. You know, I want to be able to lead the body at good. Well, every time you wake up, Evelina, you leave the body. But the thing is that you're present within the body. So you left, but you haven't left. It's like moving, but you haven't moved. But the thing is that we're all moving because we're growing. We not may like everything that comes with it, but the sad part about it is a lot of times we get hurt. We get hurt. That's actually building us to become stronger. Every time you got hurt, you became stronger. So when it popped up again, you was like, okay, yeah, well, like the old saying goes, "What don't kill you, make you stronger." Is such a powerful statement, but it's very true. So a lot of times you may not like the way the world treated you, you may not like the way the job treated you, but baby, trust me, you're stronger. You're stronger now. What they did then, it won't work now. It won't work. It won't work because they build their arm around you. Your arm is so strong they can't mask it, they can't break it. But the one thing about that, when I say this, keep in mind, the devil is always busy. So what he'll try to do is send you somebody to deflect. And the only he can deflect is send you somebody telling you they love you. And usually it's a person that you're attracted to sexually, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever you're into. And the thing is, if they're not lined up within your love or what you trying to present, you have to delete them and remove them. A lot of times you're not going to want to leave because the fact of the matter, they're gorgeous, they got the bodies, they're gorgeous, they're so sweet. But the fact of the matter is that something keeps telling you, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. And the fact of the matter is you keep feeling that and you keep seeing it. Sometimes you may be wrong. Sometimes you just sit back and just really watch. And the truth is going to come out. Now, you may not like the truth, but sometimes it could be some beautiful people. It's just like, oh my God, you are so far. How could this be you? But it is you. It's like the old saying goes, whoever's not for me, please remove them from my life. And then when people start leaving, it's like, oh my God, them too. And then you become more silent because you're like, well, damn, I can't trust nobody because I thought I had a whole tribe that loved me, and I found out that they didn't. Because all I did was ask God to remove everybody out of my life that was not for me. And then what he did was found out nobody in my life, nobody was there. Because in my mind, I made y'all more than what you was. He was never that. But I needed y'all because I felt like it was the only thing that's going to give me a strength because I felt like y'all was so empowering me. But the thing was wasn't empowering me. He was taking things from me and then using it against me. And then the funny thing about that is when you start sharing your past and what you've been through, you try to share with people to give them a better understanding. And they take all the words that you use and they use it against you to tear you down. So now you introduce them to how to tear me down. What this says, the world don't live for love. And try to don't harm. Okay. Try to put you into the closet. You're a woman. But see, that's the thing about it was you mean. I'm not gonna get into all that. If that's what you feel like you are, if you feel like you're a trans woman, then that's what you are. I'm not in the business of trying to convince anybody of anything else. Society will tell you anything that it wants to tell you. And then think about it, if you adapt onto it, you pull it to you, remember everything you pull it to is have a negative vibe, a negative notation. So when it comes negative at you, don't get upset when you keep pronouncing this thing to yourself. If you have a spirit of a woman, then you're a woman. And the thing about it is that there are going to be people that's going to object to you. There's going to be people that's going to go against you. There are going to be people that's going to do everything to try to tear you down. But the thing about it, if you know who you are, it won't work. But you can't keep saying certain things and then understand. You can't see, I mean, you can, but you can't say certain things and expect a positive result when you keep putting it out there. That's my opinion. And that's the thing I told Nova, you mean, is that she has to stop calling herself that. She done went all the way to 10, but then she keep calling herself that. And the thing is, like, if you watch people's reaction, it will tell you that something's not right. But the thing is, like, I've never seen anybody else in this world that's always trying to get approval from people that don't even approve of you at all. I watch people who are gay, I watch people who are gay women, and I watch how they treat other people that's in the LGBTQ. And it's like, well, how could you do that when you do that? Oh, well, that don't count for me. That's you. And it's like, so why do girls always feel like they have to, why do girls always feel like they have to get a better understanding? for something, somebody who don't even really rock with you like that. And the funny thing about that, which is not funny, but a lot of people that are straight will rock with you faster versus the ones in LGBTQ. And it's sad, but it is what it is. Like I said before, I'm not in the business of trying to convince somebody anything. You do what you gotta do, but you also have to read what it means. What the person is identifying as a transgender or a two-spirit, the world is always using it. So, but they do it on everything. You mean, if you think about it, baby, they insult everybody. They insult men, they insult women, they insult children, they insult gay women, they insult black women, they insult white women, Spanish women. Everybody gets insulted. They just talk about everybody. There is not a unfiltered thing, and they're gonna talk about you. This is how this world is. That's why I'm like, yo, stand in your ground, and like, yo, don't call me that. Don't call me that. Because there's too many jokes that goes with that, and you're not gonna line up with me. Baby, you better preach. I added God to remove out of the pathway. My pathway is right now, and I guess a lot of two faces. It's a lot of two faces has grabbed it on. And the thing is that people that you thought will rock with you don't. I'm gonna tell y'all something that really bothered me, and y'all may not agree with me or not. But there was some girls that transitioned, and she was more passive, and she says, well, I don't feel as though parents should let their children transition earlier. I think the children should transition when they get older. Now, this is a two-spirit woman that's talking about a parent with two spiritual kids. Now, you was a two-spirit woman, knowing your trials and tribulations, everything you've been through, but you feel as though this child who won't have to go through nothing you went through, think they should go through it, so they could get better. When you didn't have the privilege, but now all of a sudden you become more passive, you more this, but then this young child that's coming in the world, that's more influential, that unalive and stuff, you feel as though that they shouldn't do that until they get older. There are a lot of girls that transition when they were younger. They have gone through nothing. In fact, you wouldn't even know who they are because they kept their mouth closed and kept moving forward. They were married, got a husband, children, whatever the case may be. You watch gay couples, got children, whatever the case, got lesbian couples, got children. But you watch the two-spirit woman, and here she goes, well, I got to tell you on what it. So you stopped everything that was coming. You made sure it was closed. And now you're like, well, I can't understand. You can't understand because you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. I've never seen any rich man who became rich till everybody was playing. I never saw any woman who became very successful till everybody was playing. Once she get there, she's like, I'm good. You say what you want. I'm gonna tell you what a rich person does when you get around them. When you're dictating their life and want to tell them about themselves, they go. They be like, you finished? Okay, I'm gonna go. And that's it. Because while you're dictating everything on them, they already know. Everything about you is not for me. Everything that you're trying to put on me is not for me. But you stay in your misery and you stay right there, and that's fine for you. But I'm not going to take anything you say and pull it to me, because I know everything that comes with you, it means a lot of negativity, a lot of struggle, a lot of abandonment, a lot of abuse. I'm not going to pull that with you. Sure, your advice is not going to bring nothing that's going to bring me happiness. But what I can do is remove myself, and I will let you finish what you have to say. Because one thing I walk away from you, you're never going to hear from me again. Because I protect my spirit, and the demon that's living inside of your body will not be thrown onto me because I was open to hearing what you had to say. I heard you say it, but I'm going to rebuke it off of me when I walk away. Anyway, no longer parents delaying their kids, but the kids will suffer through the puberty. The thing about it is that when it's your child, it's your child. Let me tell you something. Anybody who has a two-spirit child, their parents are going to find a way to make their kids don't suffer, in my opinion. Because one thing we do know about this world as an older person, we know that people are very cruel. And if you can avoid this little baby from going through hell, you're going to do it. You'll get somebody, the same way you do at the liquor store, the young person goes to the liquor store, and they're not old enough to get somebody older to go buy that liquor, the same way the parents are going to do to get that child them hormones. So the world will do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, they know how cruel this world is. We watch how men abuse women, watch men rape women, watch men unalive. You know how many women has been unalive by men and they was in love? There's so many women that's been killed, two spirit and biological, have been killed by men for love. It's such an alarming amount that they made a whole YouTube channel for my man. They would show you how far a woman will go for another man, and she'll also unalive another woman. But the thing is, like, she unalive another woman, and the man already has another woman, or he has another man. And the funny thing is that I can't make people see what they don't want to see. You don't want to see it. But if a man is talking to another woman, she's there because he went and got her. She's not there because she went and got her. Not all cases, because you never know. But most of the time, he went and got her and brought her in the picture. So now, she's fighting this man over her husband or boyfriend, case of day. And he went and got her. She's not going after him. She's going after the girl. She tries to beat the mess out the girl. But the reality is, she's there because he went and got her. You know, but it is what it is. That's none of my business. You can hear it there. Do you? If you like it, I love it. But it is what it is. But anyway, the longer parents delay their kids, the more the kids go. Exactly, Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy, exactly my point. We watch how cool people are with the little kids out here. We watch it. It's just a lot. And the thing is, like, we can't stop it. Because people are going to do what they want to do anyway. But you can keep yourself from being around it. And that's why I say protect your spirit. Because a lot of times, a lot of stuff is not up to you to fix it. You can't fix it. Like, I can't fix this, but if you give me a couple of minutes, I promise you, you'll never see me again. Because I'm not going to fight with you. Because if I fight with you, that means I want to be right. And no matter what I say, when I walk away, you heard nothing. So you want to be right, that's one thing. We're going to let you be right, and I'm going to be going. So you give all the energy, and I've watched a lot of people and stuff like that in my life that's gone. But yeah, do I go and try to find them? No. I don't look for nobody anymore. I've got older, I've learned to let go. Everything ain't for everybody, and I have to accept that. And sometimes the best advice I have was to stay away. I used to want Brooker to visit. I was hard to get there, but now it's easy. Right. Right, Miss Daisy, right, Yumi. And the thing is, like, you know, you have to find what works for you and come to a place of peace within yourself. Get that peace. Make sure you got that peace of mind and stuff like that. There's so many people that live in double lives and stuff. There's so many people that are not happy. There are so many there are so many women and so many women. There are so many women and there are so many men who wants to be with the same sex, but using a woman or a man to live a lie for them. He goes home, he beats the hell out of her, cheats all the time, give her diseases he don't get. She goes home, she has sex with everybody in the world, she don't get. She wants to be the woman, he wants to be the man, he don't want to do it because society doesn't, but you're doing it anyway, you're sneaking, and you think nobody can see it, but God watching everything that you're doing, so you ain't really hiding for nobody but yourself. You already know how you already made, because you already had little links when you were a little kid growing up. You know what you are. You know how you were already born into the world. Then I watch people like, oh, the Lord delivered me from homosexuality. Really? Where did he deliver you from? Because at the end of the day, what happens? When you're not mad no more and stuff like that, then all of a sudden you come back. The thing is that you can suppress it. You can lie to yourself. But the reality is you can't stop. You can't stop from what you are. It is what it is. You navigate through it and make it work the best way you can to your now. But to me, I don't believe that. How is it that when I type the screen will not go up no more? It's no more. I don't know what you mean. You know what channel we on, so. Anyway, what's up with it? So I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, so it's a lot. I tell you this to protect your spirit because this world is something else. It's not the aspects in the world. It's not the aspects in the world for what this world does. I'm okay, Miss Daisy. I've just been tired. I've been really tired. And when I get off here, I'm going back to bed. I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. I got help. I had a stroke. And the thing is, like, I've been trying to navigate to that. I've been trying to work with therapy, speech therapy, learn to speak slower. It's just a lot pulls to me, and watching people leave out my life that never should have been there, watch people turn, and just been seeing a whole lot of different things and hearing people. Like, hearing people means that I've been around you, but now I'm hearing what you're saying. I gave you a pass, but now I can hear you. I can hear you speak now. And I'm hearing what you're saying. It's bothering me. But you've been saying it so long that I've really been listening to you. I called you my friend. I called you my sister. I called you my brother. But I realized you really don't even like me at all. But now I hear you. And you've been doing it all the time, but now I hear you. It's not what you want, but it helps you wake up. So anyway, it's they say my sex. Maybe for some people, this is not that important. It's great. Yeah, everybody likes what they like. I don't live in people's world. I don't get to tell about mine. But people gonna do what they want to do. So and once you did, Grace. Yeah, I don't. The thing is about relationships. Well, I'm really not even for it anymore. There's so many men in my DMs that is just my bother. You married, you got a wife, you got kids, and so what am I supposed to do here? So, and then you got more of an attitude, and it's just crazy to me. And then you got privileges. You feel like you have a privilege. Like, if I'm with you, you should be grateful. I'm like, I have been denied, neglected, um, denied, neglected, um, ashamed of by people who didn't have the right. I've seen some people put me down that should never had the right to put me down. I mean, some of these men that put me down look like gorillas that climb trees and hit every branch falling down. And it's amazing to me how the energy they have. I've had the shortest men in the world look like Tom from the goddamn Wizard of Oz, the flying monkey. But I watched the shortest men like the flying monkey from the Wizard of Oz put me down. I'm like, you know what? Enough of this shit. I'm done. I was like, I had more respect for you. I think you as a person because you was little, and I'm not gonna judge you. But reality, you wanna judge me. You wanna take that energy you gonna put on me when you little as hell, but you wanna be the big man in life, but you wanna tell me you wanna be around me. That this you wanna talk this bad about me. You wanna talk that bad about me, and I'm like, how could you put me down when you look like this, but you have time to put me down? Okay, all right. I'm not gonna get mad at you, but I'm gonna accept and I'm gonna receive what you're showing me, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Andrew Caldwell, but that young man is funny. Andrew Caldwell is another story. Andrew Caldwell was in a gay club after that shit went live. I'm not gay no more. He was in a gay club. Child, listen, people put you down to satisfy. The thing is that, Evelina, I learned a lot of big women go through a lot of things that tall women go through. It's like it's bad, Miss Moon. I learned a lot of people are rejected. And it's not. It's just a lot of people. It's not like personal, you know what I mean? It's not, but a lot of people are rejected, and you have to find the ones that ride with you versus the ones that don't. But it's not like a certain community, or it's just all across. I've seen some of the beautiful women in the world crying over men. I've seen the most handsomest men in the world crying over women. I've seen some of the shortest men and the shortest women, and I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this. If this is what it takes to be in love, I don't want it. Because at some point, somebody told you they wanted you to get you here, and it was a trick. And the thing is, like, I can't ask you to care about me. And the weird thing about that is also, you try to come in my life and talk me out of protection, and then give me something, and then block me. Don't let it seem like you will make me sick, but then blame me. And I'm like, I've seen it. I've watched, maybe I watched too much YouTube, but I've watched so many things. I've seen so much, and it's crazy. Hey, Miss Savannah, how you doing, Mama? And it's sad though, but like I said before, I try to stay away from dark things, but it's not like I ain't looking. But I be looking at stuff, and it's sad though, but it's not a personal thing though. Just keep it in mind, it's not personal. Everybody's getting it, but they can't get it if you ain't available. Only way somebody can hurt you if you make yourself available to be hurt. So whenever you get hurt, say it to yourself, I'll get hurt because I make myself available. Mm-mm. Don't make yourself available. Even if you got no strength, find some strength. Go going jogging, find movies, the video games, anything you gotta do to save yourself. Anyway, that being said, I'm about to go, y'all, because I'm tired. I'm tired of standing up. And, I'm tired. But I want to come on here, and I'm exhausted. I have made some coffee, but I'm still tired. I'm still tired. They never fixed my bathroom. Me and the super got into it. It's come to find out, I'm like, why the super hasn't sent other super up, to fix my apartment. So I was talking to other people in the building. The super died. Okay. When Raven was the super of this building that I'm in right now, oh, we don't want girls as a super. We don't want, okay, but I'm in an area where the shit was like smooth. Everything went perfect. Y'all already know the story. Look on my YouTube page. Y'all know I was the super of this building. So, you didn't want me here because you didn't feel I could handle it because of the areas. But I was already here for 5 years as a super. But you got rid of me. That's fine. And one thing I'm used to is people getting rid of me. That's fine. So today, come outside. The doors downstairs were locked. You couldn't get in, you couldn't get out. So I went downstairs, and the girl was like trying to bust the door. I was like, no, let me do it. I said, I'm coming back. So I went upstairs. I went to through my kit. I hit the door. The thing opened right up. So the guy was the door and stuff. The door was locked. You're like, you couldn't get out this building, stuff like that. But I opened it up. And the thing is like, so I asked myself, what was the super at? The super died. So the super died here. So the super's dead. The other super done died. We got one super still living. So far, 4 supers have died here. 4 have died in this building. 4. And I'm like, so you're not having no luck, huh? So you ain't have no luck. Somebody died. Now, I just told them, so I'm like, why nobody's not pulling the Bible? It's like he's dead. I was like, okay. So he's dead. So I got into it with the super because I was like, well, why is it that when I left them in my apartment that they went in my kitchen and got some to eat in my bathroom? Like, this never happened. He's like, okay, from now on, I'll make sure I'm there. I was like, well, who did you allow in my apartment? So the girl downstairs told me that he went and got Mexicans, and Mexicans was in my apartment. So here it is, I trust you as a landlord that you would be in my apartment, but you went and got Mexicans off the street that could have just basically set the bitch on fire or robbed the hell out of me. And you trust him enough in my apartment. And the reason I opened the door because I thought it was the super that I knew. Well, I just found out today that he died. I just found out today. Because I just came upstairs. Oh, let me go slow. I just came upstairs because I went downstairs because I had to go get some downy. And the doors was locked. I couldn't get out. So mommy can't get out. One of the girls started trying to bust the door open. It's okay. So I went upstairs and opened the door. And I said, so he looks at me. I said, okay. He says, well, you give me a story. Like, I'm so over this place. Like, I really don't have to have much conversation with you because I'm done. I really am done. Like, I don't care what you have to say. And I don't. And it's like, okay, whatever. But, me and the girl on the first floor, we've been here for forever. New people have coming in, and everybody's on that pipe and stuff, and I don't know what's going on, but that's either here or there. That's not my business either. I don't care. All I do is come home and go to sleep, and that's it. But I do believe the building is cursed. I believe it's Miss Daisy. I believe it's cursed. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this man has not done right by me, and that's what I was trying to tell you before. I said, just sit back and watch God. God be like, I got it. Don't worry about it. God was like, don't you worry about it. I want you to just sit and keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing today. Watch what I do. And I've been living off of that, and I've been watching it happen. What you call it, manifesting? I've been watching it happen. When I tell you the man above has been making stuff happen, I just sit back and watch. I have no. Hey, allegedly, Lily. Um, the thing about it, I, I came home one day. I'm oblivious to everything. I don't know. I don't be knowing what's going on in the building. Like I said before, when I get home, I literally fall out. I be tired. And like I said before, I come home, I get my food, I run my bath, I get out the tub, and I get to lay on the bed, ate my food, and I pass out. I don't wake up until like 10 o'clock at night. Then I wake up. I be tired. I had somebody call me up. Oh, it's funny. And I said, I said, I had to get a new phone because my other phone exploded. I didn't know if you charge the phone too much, the phone battery can get big. The phone exploded, so I had to get a new phone. And all the numbers are gone. I don't know these people's numbers, like everybody's numbers gone. If it was saved on a certain thing or something, it was saved, the phone was come back. If it wasn't, it gone. And okay, so someone called me up, and I said, well, they didn't say anything, hung up. Somebody I know was pretty cool. They come and says, I said, well, oh, you blocked me. I said, no, I didn't block you. I said, I got a new phone. Well, I got a new phone. How come I hear from you? I said, I didn't know this was you. All I saw was the number. Well, how come I can know who the... Okay, so you want to argue. My pressure's too high. I'm on these pressure pills. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. If you want to be right, you can be right. Then you want to argue with me. I said, you know what? I'm done. If you can't respect me enough, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to get myself back together. I'm trying to get my mind back together. I had a stroke. I don't understand. What is it that's so hard for you to understand that I'm on pills? Well, I got sick too. And I did. Okay. That's right. I said, I'm going to tell you this. You have a great life. You won't hit me more again. And now you are blocked. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, if I was in a hospital dying, we're gonna say, well, damn, bitch, you just gonna die. Like you want to argue with me? I'm telling you the reason why. I don't have to tell you nothing. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take the L for this, and from now on, do anything I don't like, I'm gonna argue with you. I'm blocking. I'm going. I'm just gonna eliminate you because it's not worth it anymore. When my health is involved, my health has come into a problem, which it has. I have to just eliminate you. It's not worth it. Illegal immigrants should not get special. I didn't even know that's what they was, you mean, until today. I had no idea. I had no idea. I had no idea. When I tell you, I did not know. I did not know. I didn't know. I know now. But, it's all good. Anyway, y'all. Whew, I'm tired. I'll be working so much, but I'm tired. Anyway, y'all, love you all. Thank you for still rocking with me. Even though y'all know I've been gone, I've been in kaput, and I'm tired again. I took some vitamins, but I'm still tired. So, I'm gonna lay down, fall asleep, and that's it. Anyway, love you all. Hit the thumbs up. I'll be back when I can. You know I will. Still sleepy, still very tired, and still being mistreated by YouTube. But it's okay. God's gonna fix it. God's gonna fix it. God's gonna fix it. Anyway, I love you all. Please be safe. Protect your spirit. Anytime somebody doing anything that bothers you, just say, God, you take care of this one and let it go. Uh-oh, my battery died. Uh-oh. All right. I'm going for 1 hour. Okay. Okay. My battery's about to die. So, I love you all. Have a blessed day.